Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man has a lot of Easter eggs and references to Spider-Man lore, and frankly, some of those just kind of went over my head. But I did find my answers to the things I did go over my head, so I'm playing catch up. First and foremost, one of the characters, Jean, I'm not going to try to pronounce her last name, but it's there. And she's there since kind of like the beginning part of the Norman Osborn internship. And her code name or superhero name is Finesse. And she's a vigilante and partners with Daredevil, kind of like how we saw her talking to Daredevil in that one episode. But her, I guess, superpowers would be that she's super smart, obviously, because she's part of the internship for Osborn. And her father is Taskmaster, and with that comes the ability to replicate fighting styles just like Taskmaster. So that's pretty cool. And we will definitely see her more of her in season 2. I'll circle back to that in a bit. Lonnie Lincoln, which is like the star quarterback for the high school. He kind of went down a different path than school, and that was becoming part of the 110th gang as Tombstone. And Tombstone is a supervillain in Spider-Man lore in the sense that he's like super strong, he's invulnerable, he's got like enhanced durability, and as we saw in the episode, if you haven't seen it, he breathes in experimental gas when police or authorities were extracting the experiments from the Otto Octavius's workshop, wherever it was at, and then Lonnie goes inside the truck to help with the fight that's going on in the street. But then he drops the case and he inhales the gas, and now he's just like super strong. So that's cool. Not really, but we'll see more of him in the future. Oh, yeah. Then Harry Osborn starts up a new company called Worldwide Engineering Brigade, or WEB for short, and this is from Disneyland, California, so that's pretty cool. And the thing is that, yeah, Finesse, or Jean, will be circling back to, I guess, accept that internship that Harry sent out to different smart genius kids to be like, hey, I'm starting this new thingy-majiggy. I'd be glad if, came and joined up like that. And that's primarily because Nico and Peter were like, yeah, Spider-Man needs someone he can trust and resources and this and that. And Peter and Harry's like, oh yeah, I can do that. I got resources. So yeah. And Peter can't really trust Norman Osborn right now. So that's why that's there. And then we also got to see the Watcher, which was really cool. And who knows if he'll get involved or not. But we'll most likely see him in season 2. And then Nico, which is Peter's like best friend in this particular show, is actually into like sorcery and witchcraft, and I guess her family is like tied with like witchery and this and that, so that'll be really cool to see. And just, yeah, this show is just really, really good with all like the Spider-Man Easter eggs. And just if you're not familiar with like Spider-Man lore, I don't see why you wouldn't like it. It's just really fun and entertaining. But yeah, watch it if you have it. It's on Disney Plus.